welcome back to Trading with Meatball, guys. How'd we do on the SPY today? Well, we were going to wait and play it all day, but they did a big run up in the morning with some big candles, and we're waiting for a trend. Usually between 10 and 11 is the plan. And they started giving us some red candles here about 11 after chopping for a while. We played some other tickers this morning, which we hit. And when they did the dump and we saw the wick and the green candle forming, I said, yeah, well, the VIX is down, the dollar was down. And so sometimes when that happens, the SPY goes up, right? And so we like to catch it moving past the 20-day moving average, which is the orange line. But with these big candles, we don't get the retracements we look for. Here's a retracement later in the day. But we took the dip and it worked out. And we actually had a couple, and we stopped out of the last one just a few minutes ago. One of these red candles here, but we did get them today by waiting, like we said, till 10 or 11. This was 11:10 when it started dropping, and then it was like 11:15, 11:20, or the first one we went a little early, and the second one was near the bottom, and we held that one. So how else do we do? We got them on that by waiting, and it sucks to wait 2 hours, for your trade. And so we traded the Rivian this morning, and we went in kind of heavy, and we took their lunch money, guys. We had already plotted. This is the 5. Let's look at the 15. Oh hell, it don't matter. We trade the 5. Let's look at the 5. So we had plotted an entry right here. This is it, and then we were looking for this one and later in the day or tomorrow or something. We were having a discussion and we put that one up there, but it doesn't always give us exactly what we want. This was our target area, and we said somewhere in this zone is what we were looking for. And so it did a dump. Here's the opening print. We usually mark it with the blue line. It's hard to see. We'll make it a little bigger for you. So that's the opening print, the first candle. And then we caught the second one about 5 minutes in and then waited. And it hit our red zone. And I encourage you guys to draw your own zones and your own lines on charts. That's what this whole channel is about. We want you to draw your own lines in your own zones. When it started giving us green candles with wicks on them, we took the second one right there and we circled it. And she did not disappoint. About 30 or 40 minutes later, we had a couple chances. I didn't sell into this first one. I waited, and you could go back and look at our Discord, and we said we were going to sell. I said it when it goes to 1880 something, and we did. We sold it up there. And then it started flagging, and we put that on Twitter for everybody. And we told them, here's the flag coming on the Rivian. And sure enough, it went through the flag and she's going back up. Now I don't chase this one. I traded a lot, and so if you zoom out, and I don't care if you like my chart or not, this big blue line is our trend line. We drew it, and we drew it for a reason. And I want you to draw your own lines. But it's a very violent stock. It's frequently violent in situations that don't call for it, kind of like Gary Busey. And so we're looking for a retracement of about half what it did, and that would put it down here somewhere. That's probably what that green arrow was. We were talking about it in the Discord today. And so a retracement, give up about half of what it did. It's very violent. You can see by the chart. So study the 1 hour chart. Look at what it does after a flag, or it usually takes a crash before it does another leg up. But it's very unpredictable. And pay attention to the news, and there's news, okay? And Google was another one we hit today, and they had news about the AI launching of their new software program, whatever it is. And so we got in this one a couple times. One of them was early. The other one, the guys in the Discord did better than I did, and they caught it on the trend line down here, which we put in there after it started forming the reversal candles. But you guys can do this, draw on your own charts, pay attention to the news. If you're trading the SPY, watch the VIX and the dollar. But we did take their lunch money today, and I hope you join us next time, okay? And yes, I share my whole screen. So does this stuff always work? No, it's it's a little witchcraft, but hey, sometimes it works, guys. Sometimes it works. All right. All right. Good luck to you. You guys have a great day, and God bless you. Okay.